Alright, welcome once again. And very quickly today, we'll be touching some aspects of this. Alright, so let's come over here and do some things. And in last class, we actually stopped here. This is where we stopped. And very quickly, I guess we should just do this. We are still having our footer to be like this. And I don't want it that way. All I have to do is just to come over here and go to my dashboard. Alright, so this is my dashboard, and I will come to my template, head over here and add new. So let's wait for that to load, and you have to create another one. That should be for footer, and I can actually name this footer training, anything. You can leave it blank or you create it. So let's create our footer now. So let's wait for that to load, and we should have that. And now we have this. You can choose from any of these. You can use it, but for now, if you want to use any of them, you can just insert it. But I am going to click on my template. Let me head over here. Okay. Or better still, just need to just cancel this. So this is how to go about the footer. Now I want to edit my footer, and let me have this first section here, and I have it like this. So let me bring in my what's it called? So these are the options for my words. Let me bring in a site logo, and let me see this. So our logo will be here. Our logo will be there. So we are going to add that later. Alright, let me just bring in a logo here. Okay, let me leave that for now, and still bring in the site title here. Just doing random things here. Our site title here, we should be having, let's see, okay, what should we use? Let's use masterclass. Training. You can just leave them blank, or if you want to feel like you can use them. So it's okay. So let me come over here. I can actually see it there, but can't see it well. Let me use black. Or and I have it. Let me check something. Let me just leave it blank. Let me cancel this, and I guess that's okay. Wait a minute. Let me just put it here. So I'm actually showing you ways by which you can actually do it. You can do this, but for me, I don't do it this way. I delete this. I'll delete all this. I don't do it this way. Title page, can drag it in and leave it like that. So this is another way. This is a method by which you can actually go about the footer. Alright, so for me, I prefer doing it like this. Let me show you. Okay, site logo. Let me delete this as well. I don't need it. So I'll actually show you the ways at which you can actually go about that, but for me, I don't do these things like that. So let me come over here and search for my header. I have its heading here. My heading, I should have something like let's say, quick links. So I have this. Let me just take it to the center and change the color. Let's say I use black. I'm going to use black for this as well. And you see I have this looking fine. Come over to my typography and head over here, and you should be having poppins, don't forget that. And let's see 50. Oh, that's too much. 40. Fairly. Let's use 35. And we have this. So this is, let's have it to be 700. And we have this. And here I can quickly drag in, let's say, an inner section. No, inner section, not inner section. Text editor, and I'll bring that in here under it, and I should have something like this. No, let me have home page. So we have home. Can make this to be any color if you choose white. So let me come over here and duplicate this, and this should be the about us page. These are just quick links. You can just add any quick links there. Still come over here and duplicate, and let's add this to be contact us. So I'm just going to stop there. Okay, so we should have this, and that's very fine. You can just leave it. You still need to do some customization here, but for the purpose of time, let's leave it that way. Form search form, can bring that in here, and let's bring it here. Search form, let's bring it under this contacts, and then we have something like this. That's looking beautiful, that's looking good. And come over here and then see what we can actually drag in here as well. if you drag this in, we are going to have everything we have here, all those about us. So that's the navigation menu. So we are going to have everything here once again. You get that? So that's exactly what I'm trying to achieve here. So thank God we've achieved that. And let's come over here and page title. Let's see this. So we are not using that safe, so let's just delete. Let's come over again and search for some things. Let's search for Google Map, and let's put it this. Select. Okay, let's leave it at this. Let's leave it at location like that. So this will never do because my data connection was not on. So let's delete that since you can't view that. So let's search for things you can. Let's add a button or an icon. Let's add an icon. So let's drop that. Come over here and icon library. Let's search for, let's say, contacts or call. Let's search for that. Let's say call contacts. You can still find something like that. So let's just use this. Okay, let's use this. Let's insert that. So let's just do this. Let's have something like about us. So just link the about us page to that place and change the color. I want the color to be white. And we have that. So let's drag in an inner section or text editor. No, very quickly we soon end that. So let's leave this like this, and let's just leave it that way. So this section, let me try to delete this section, and let's view what we've done so far. Let's publish and see. Not necessary you add this, just save and close. Okay, let's see, let's add a condition to the entire site. Yes, we want it to be inside the entire site. So let's save and continue that, and let me see. Let's view the page now. Now we have this. This is actually what we've done. This is our footer. So if you come over here and go to our, let's visit the website. So let's try to refresh this and see if this actually changed. So let's see, and we have this perfectly. So this is our footer now. So we don't have the Cadian stuff there any longer. So our footer is now fine. Let's preview that. And see what we've done so far. And we have this as our footer. So what we just need to do when we get over there in the next video tutorial is just to come over here and give them space, and see this, we have our footer fine and okay. So that will be all in this tutorial. See you in the next video tutorial.